all know that nobody's perfect, parents included, and research shows that trying to be a flawless parent can negatively affect your relationship with your children. That's why a board-certified behavior analyst is trying to empower parents to be their true selves through his book, Authenticity: The Immense Power to Be Yourself. And we are so happy to have Adam Bulbulia here with us today. And tell us more about this book and being authentic.
Being authentic is allowing yourself to be simply as you are.
Yeah.
You're not trying to put on a facade or be somebody for somebody else. You're just being true to yourself.
I think what's so hard too as parents, speaking specifically to that, is that you find yourself in this new role, and so it almost feels like you're not who you thought you were. Now all of a sudden you have to be this authority figure, and so trying to reclaim who you are in those roles can be kind of difficult.
Absolutely. So self-acceptance is the doorway into authenticity. When we accept ourselves as we are in this new role, so maybe we feel some fear, maybe we feel unsure of ourselves. When we accept that, it helps us settle in to where we are.
And on that note too, how important is it to be emotionally available and emotionally honest with our kids?
I think it's vital. I mean, we want them to be authentic, honest people, so we're the role model. The more we show it and demonstrate it, the more they naturally just take it in.
Tell me about the journey for you to create this book. And why did you feel like it was so important?
I've seen so much inauthenticity in the world, and there's so much trying to be like what other people make you into, and for me, that just inspired me to, I found I had a natural way of being authentic that I didn't realize until recently.
Yeah, and I think too, the pressures of social media can sometimes turn us into maybe someone we didn't want to be. I've talked about this so much. In my generation of parents, we have more information, more advice coming at us, and so we're just all trying to, we think, do the right thing, but sometimes it can lead to inauthenticity.
Yeah, we all...
Too many syllables there.
Inauthenticity, exactly. We all have a built-in way of being in the world that's just right for us.
Right.
And we probably were in touch with that as a child. It's that way. And when we parent from our heart, what we're moved to do in connection with our children, this kindness and empathy just comes out.
And you're actually going to share some tips with us, because we have a couple of them from your book about some powerful ways to become a more authentic parent.
Yeah.
So will you share those with us? I know the first one is accept yourself as you are.
Absolutely. When you accept yourself as you are, that's the doorway to authenticity. The second is being honest with yourself and your children. Being honest with yourself is not always easy. You have to actually notice the vulnerabilities that you feel and be connected with what's happening.
And the last, you say parent from your heart.
Yes. Parenting from your heart, very much like Mr. Rogers, just having this kindness and empathy permeating the parenting and following your way, not doing it the way somebody else would do it, but finding what you truly want.
Have you found in your journey here and what you do that parents try and hold back because they think that they need to be strong? And so, I can't show those emotions because I need to be the strong one for my kids.
Absolutely. Like at a funeral, there's this idea that we should be strong, yet grieving and mourning the loss of our loved ones is strength. That's showing our love. So when we show what we really feel in vulnerable ways, that's true strength. It's not like taking out our negative emotions on our children. That's not what this is about. It's about accepting our vulnerability.
And I want to get this right too, because you're the founder of Heart-Centered Revolutions. Can you talk to us about that and the mission of it?
Heart-Centered Revolutions is an organization dedicated to spreading empathy and unconditional love. And so we teach workshops and we put out books that help people connect with their heart and open to loving themselves and others.
Do you find that we're on the right path, or is there still a long way to go to get to that point?
I would say as a society, there's a long way to go. There's pockets of goodness and beauty in the world, and there's also a lot of cruelty.
Yeah. So you are on a book tour, kind of making some
Yes.
stops along the way, and tell people where they can find your book.
It's available on Amazon, Authenticity, The Immense Power to Be Yourself, and also on the website, heartcenteredrevolutions.org.
Well, you're spreading some good wealth and knowledge too. Thank you so much for coming on today and
Thank
being
you.
with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
If you would like to get a copy of Adam's book or to learn more about his nonprofit we just talked about, Heart-Centered Revolutions, you can head to our website, kdka.com/talkpittsburgh for more information. Still to come on the show, the temps may be cooling down, but one local man is heating up on screens across the nation thanks to his cooking skills. He's bringing some sizzle to our kitchen with a creamy pasta dish. Can't wait to try that. That's coming up next.